to mind when I say Walt Disney? Do you think of this man? Or do you think of the Mickey Mouse? Or do you think of this logo? Or the castle? Or do you think of everything the Disney company owns? Those are all accurate, especially this one. But for now, today we will be talking about the man, the legend, the animator, the movie maker, the entrepreneur, and so on. Walt Disney. Ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel, and today we will be talking about Walt Disney. So let's get started. Now this is what you might think about when you hear Walt Disney, but let's start from the very early age. When Walt was born on a very early age, for that matter, he was born on December 5th, 1901, and that is very old, and that is a very early time because firstly it's in the 19,000s, and also he started on the first year of the 19,000s, except 19,000 itself. But other than that, it is as great as devil. There are still some classics that seem to work out as we've progressed into the ages. But as it turns out that there are some things that this Walt Disney thing might not even come in handy. Firstly, they might never even had the art of animation. Wait, what? And so, yeah. Everything I've ever seen was as awesome as ever from when I saw it. And since then, there were some complications from the animation starts, but when the animation actually started, Walt Disney was never part of it. He always thought of animation as something for a dodo. At least he wanted to become more of an artist, and he did become an artist, sort of. And, well, let me explain to you how he did that. He loved drawing, and he would draw literally with anything, including black tar that he splashed on his White House. Hiya! Exactly. And that's what I like to see about when we talk about this. And well, let's skip all the way to his teenage years when he was just 16 years old. At the age of 16 years old, it was World War I, and he decided to be part of World War I. And he wanted to become part of the army, but since he was too young for it, so he decided to become an ambulance driver and doodle a lot on the side of his ambulance. You can see a doodle right there. And when he grew up, he created this company called the Lithograms, which were an animation company that was inspired by him, which created Alice's Wonderland, produced by Lithogram Process, where basically a real life actor would be set in a cartoon world with almost unblinking eyes, for that matter, and look very weird. They look very weird. And well, he got bankrupt with that company, so he went all the way to Hollywood. And after and also he had to cut Alice. He was only halfway through when he got the company in bankruptcy, and there he created the Disney Brothers Studios, and they were commissioned to create Alice's Wonderland episodes based on the 19th century book. But then they got bored of it, and then they decided to create a new character. You know him, you love him. It is Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. And it was such a very good character that everybody wanted a share of it, or at least own it. But since Disney owns it, no one could get it no other way except by doing this. Disney and Universal signed a contract where Disney will get all the credits for Oswald, and will keep Oswald as one of their characters, while Universal helps them with the animation part. But when it was time for the form to be renewed, it turns out that these guys were like, nope, we want Oswald, so we will not renew it. The thing that they did wasn't practically illegal. But it was still something that was bad. It basically meant that they burned the whole paper. Down and declared themselves the rights to Oswald. Now, Walt was devastated and felt like that he was betrayed. And Oswald was never part of Disney again until 2006, by the way. But then he created a new character. You know him, you love him. Also, it is Mortimer Mouse. What? Okay, a little sleight of hand. Walt Disney wanted Mickey Mouse, this guy, to be called Mortimer Mouse. You know, like that evil twin. Well, eventually his wife or mother, we're not sure which, liked the idea and decided to call him Mickey, and the name stuck. Also, the original name inspired an evil twin version of Mickey, Mortimer, which sounds evil, alright? And it's this guy. This guy's Mortimer, way taller than Mickey, but I guess uglier. Look at his face. It's way uglier. But he does look a lot like Mickey. Well, anyway, now let's talk about his movies, I guess. So basically here, he had The Lady and the Tramp, Toy Story. There is also Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Lilo and Stitch. Well, basically, there's her names in the movies. Alice in Wonderland. This is the cartoon version. The Cruise. I'm not advertising any of this. These are just things. Frozen. That's also Frozen. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is actually a historical movie. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is the first full-color movie. The Big Hero 6, one of my personal favorite Disney movies. Moana. The Rescuers, A Down Under, which is basically good. Raya and the Last Dragon, which is a very recent movie. Tangled, which is basically for Rapunzel. The Lion King, a very popular movie. Peter Pan, which Walt Disney was very much respective of. Monsters Inc. Coco, which is about like basically souls. What part of I'm Sleeping do you not understand? Basically Sleeping Beauty. Luca, The Incredibles. Ooh. Mulan, and there's a way more, I guess. Yeah, that's all I could get for. And now let's talk about what the Disney company shares. It has the Walt Disney Pictures, Disney Nature. It also has Disney Toon Studios, Lucasfilm, which gave us Star Wars, ABC News. Yes, ABC News is Disney's. Hollywood Records, Touchstone Pictures, Marvel Studios. Oh, that's a lot of characters. Pixar. And the YouTube channel, Maker. Oh, the History Channel. Lifetime. Andy. ESPN. And yeah, that's it. So that is everything about Walt Disney. But today, since you guys have been very good listeners, I decided to give you a bonus. Draw Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Mickey Mouse. And I know they're somewhere here. Okay. And let's draw. Okay, let's see. That's Oswald. I'll draw him with white. Let's see. That's Oswald over there. My best attempt to draw him. That's his ears, neck, body, arms. Again, they're not the best drawer, but I'm way better on paper. And voila! Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, who looks a lot like a robot, by the way. Anyway, now on to Mickey Mouse. Mickey is probably going to be a good one in this one, except that he's going to need a lot of details. That's 100. Okay, that's the mouth. And these are his ears. And that's his body. Doesn't look like it, but it'll look soon enough like him. Here are his hands. And then here are his feet, and here is his tail. And basically that is my Mickey. I am way better drawing this on paper, so please do not unimpress my drawing skills. Oh, and Mortimer. I should have drawn Mortimer, but I don't have time here for the time limit I have. And so basically that is the end of this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Oh, and also, if you enjoyed this episode, watch my channel. See you in the next episode. Shannon out. Peace. Watch these 2 videos. Click the subscribe button. Like this video. Share it with everyone. And if you want to watch it without internet, download it. And comment down below. Subscribed. Liked. Shared.